I think some of the key benefits. Number one, working with an employer and seeing that employer have the employer and the employee satisfied, and seeing the praises of a well program, that the program has worked. They're saying this is a really great program, it's worked, it's benefited us as an employer. The bottom line in business, it's benefited our employees, we're retaining them and they're progressing in their learning and training. So that's fantastic. Number two is the network that's now there in 2011 that wasn't there 10 to 15 years ago. The Australian Well Practitioners, the network of Well, the network outside within the business community. There's much more awareness and much more time and thought going into literacy and numeracy in the workplace. And three, as I said to you before, each Well program is always unique. While there are terrific resources made up when strategic projects are done, and there are great resources on DEWA and out there in the workplace, there still always have to be tweaked to that individual company, and so it's still quite a unique program. So I suppose that's those things I love about it. Yeah, and I'm still learning new things, and I'm still finding out new things.
How do you think we can attract new people into the Well area?
I think it's getting more and more difficult.
So do I.
Because basically, if there's not enough programs coming in, or there's not enough to keep part-time teachers, there's got to be enough work for them, and I guess that's one of the big issues. So having that job security, it's as basic as that, I think.
But I think up front, well trainers need to know that there's no security of tenure. That in my experience, you can have a lot of work for a period of time and then it will completely dry up. And I just think that it's very difficult with this sort of work to rely on that, guaranteed employment for X number of years, and that's a heck of a way to earn a living. It's different from someone who's in that traditional, education setting, who might have more guarantee that there's work. Some people are forced into sessional work, and that's not ideal.
If you're going to go in and be sustained as a well practitioner and self-sustaining, then you need to learn how to actually manage your workload and your relationship with providers.
I suppose it's about building relationships and partnerships, isn't it? And that comes to, it's like some sort of sustainability, doesn't it? And if you can sustain those relationships, and if you have a project or a programme which can and has been proven to be successful, and it can run regardless of the size, then that partnership and relationship will continue. So it has to be, I think they have to understand their responsibilities to encourage participation and get projects to fruition and do all those positives and gain that client trust to allow it to happen again.